SCP-040-JP is a well located in the village of in the prefecture. It is surrounded by a wooden hut, measuring approximately 5 meters wide and 4 meters long. The center of the hut houses a stone well presumed to have been built in ancient times, which descends directly underground. The well is anomalously deep and multiple probes have failed to determine the depth. Although the hut was originally locked tightly with iron chains and multiple padlocks, they have since broken due to deterioration. SCP-040-JP was placed into containment after incident in 1967. Warning. After incident 040-JP-001 in 19 the following contents are prohibited for viewing without memetic countermeasures. Personnel assigned to this project must be treated with Procedure 253 Willow Ashes at Sector 8120. When the subject looks into the cabin, they begin shaking, reporting that there was a cat. Furthermore, the person will become obsessed with the idea that the cat is here. This effect is not apparent in drawings or images, it only occurs when a person views inside of the cabin with the naked eye. A camera image only displays the inside of the hut with no signs of the reported cats. Exposure to the object will distort the subject's perception of all domestic cats. During interviews with exposed subjects, they reported that any domestic cat seemed to look like an animal with two human eyes on its face without hair or other features, staring at them directly when viewed from any direction. Furthermore, the exposed subjects will begin to report that the cat is constantly appearing in the darkness to observe them. There seems to be no consistency in the level of darkness required for the cat to be manifested in. It is unknown where the cat observes subjects. An illustration of the observed cat is about to be displayed. According to a survey conducted by Foundation researchers, it was determined that the location where the cat appears is influenced by the position of the subject's ocular lens or the cornea. In other words, statistically speaking, the sightings occur significantly higher in the subject's peripheral vision. This property was demonstrated during experimentation with D-Class in 19... According to the hypothesis proposed by it is speculated that the dark places in the large depths of the underground structure inside SCP-040-JP have a clear influence on this. Subjects exposed to SCP-040-JP will actively tell others about the idea that there is a cat. Those who have understood this idea to some extent suffer the same cognitive anomaly as the subjects who were initially exposed. It is not known whether the effect is transmitted through a general description or whether a specific trigger word exists, but it is a cat. There is a cat. There are no particular restrictions on the medium necessary to convey that idea, and it is effective even in all media such as speech, writing, images, and paintings. Therefore, it is speculated that the subjects themselves are not directly affected, but carry a memetic anomaly, referred to document. It was there. Affected subjects do not act in a suspicious manner, making it difficult to judge whether or not the subject is under the influence of the anomaly after passing through the first stage of exposure. It was a cat. Thank you. End of memetic hazard. Incident Report 040-JP-001. On the 19, a large-scale memetic disaster occurred in Site 8120 as a result of this report. It is believed that the assigned staff and the upper staff were exposed to the memetic effects of SCP-040-JP at the time of submission of the report. Exposed personnel were subjected to amnestic treatment or termination. From this point onwards, memetic countermeasures are to be applied to all subsequent reports. Footnote: memetic countermeasures are used so that we never repeat this blunder. Please be sure to perform these procedures before submitting future reports. Thank you in advance. IT Administrator. That was a cat.